And something has been on my mind recently. People are still having meetups without masks during this pandemic. Lockdown started in late March of 2020. We are knee-deep into this, but on many social media sites, you can see that people are advocating for no masks, attending parties, reopening gyms in the US. If for some reason you think this is fine, I want to put something in perspective for you. Coronavirus numbers for California alone have been 878,000 currently infected, with 16,979 deaths, and the entirety of Canada has 200,000 cases with 9,000 deaths. One state in the US has three times the amount as a whole country. That is way bigger, like 10 times bigger, 20 times. Even more so. But that's not a fair example. So let's compare the smallest state in America, which is Rhode Island, and Australia, because they like Australia. Rhode Island has 28,000 cases of COVID-19 with 1,000 deaths. The entirety of Australia has 27,000 cases of COVID, with most of those people recovering. We should just follow the protocols and wear masks and stay 6 feet apart. And every day we don't do this is another day closer to the Danganronpa V3 ending. Remember, masks save lives, keep at least 6 feet apart, and don't talk to people at all. Stay inside.
Okay. Hello, KLA Leaders. In this week's segment, I'm going to give you an update on California's wildfires. Over the past weeks, wildfires have been dealing a lot of damage to forests, animals, and people. The wildfires have calmed down, but the weather is still being monitored in case of more wildfires. Wildfires have burned over 6,250 square miles in the state of California. California requested wildfire relief aid, which President Trump denied at first after his administration explained why the state shouldn't receive assistance. Trump then met with Governor Gavin Newsom, who provided a strong case of why California should receive the wildfire disaster relief. Trump then approved the disaster relief aid. Meanwhile, wildfires have been contained throughout many parts of California, while Northern California is bracing for strong winds and power outages. The high wind speeds are expected to be around 70 miles per hour, which will increase the chances of more wildfires in California due to additional warm and dry weather. Areas like Alameda, Contra Costa, and other lake counties are expected to get around 90 miles per hour. Citizens have recently been warned and are advised to stay cautious of wildfire outbreaks. California will continue to experience dry weather due to climate change, which will continue to impact California with wildfires. Make sure you're drinking a lot of water and you're staying safe through the coronavirus pandemic. My name is Jesse, and I'll see you next time on the Daily Cougar.
Hello, KLA Leaders. My name is Julian, and today I'll be talking about voting and the 2020 presidential election. As we all know, we are less than 1 week before America's next 4-year fate gets defined. It is to expect that there will be an election and or maybe a re-election. But before those results get known to the public, there is an important step that grown-ups and adults complete. That step is called voting. Although voting is not considered obligatory, it is encouraged and people should look towards it because they have to remember that every vote counts and every vote makes a difference. Due to COVID-19, there have been some changes in voting, such as voting from home. While voting from home, there are two really big pros. One being that you are voting from the comforts of your home and you do not have to go out with these now chilly and cold temperatures, which are not as cool as the summer vibes. Another pro being that you are creating a safer environment for yourself and people all around you. For those people who still prefer voting physically, that option is still available, except there are some new health procedures that are in count, such as desks being put for 6 feet away from each other. There is no access inside the voting facility unless you're wearing a mask. And desks are being sanitized every now and then to ensure their voters' health and safety. Although COVID-19 came and changed everything that voters did not expect to change, it did. And voters should still look forward to vote because as I said before, every vote counts. Once again, my name is Julian, and see you next time on the Daily Cougar.
Hello, KLA Leaders. Wishing you a spectacular Halloween. Halloween is right around the corner. Saturday to be exact. Are you guys excited? Well, I sure am. I'm here to tell you about some fantastic facts about Halloween you all will be interested in or didn't know at all. I also want to share some of these facts in hopes of getting you into the spirit. Many of us know that things will be differently this year due to the pandemic, but we can still enjoy Halloween, right? I know all of you guys are excited about Halloween, but at the same time bummed because of the pandemic, so I'm here to give you some frightening facts that will make your mind blown. Are you gals and ghouls ready to learn about some bone-chilling facts? Let's get to it then. The first spectacular fact I found interesting was, did you know that Halloween folklore is full of fortune telling and magic? I didn't know. Did you guys know? The second fact I found interesting is that candy corn was originally called chicken feed. That's weird, don't you think? The third fact I found interesting was that trick-or-treating comes from souling. If you're wondering what souling is, it is the action of asking or begging for donations of food. Creepy, right? The fourth fact I found is really interesting because I love chocolate. This fact is Snickers chocolate bars are considered to be #1 favorite Halloween candy. I can't argue with that. And lastly, the fifth fact I found interesting was that originally jack-o'-lanterns were carved from turnips and potatoes. Isn't that cool? Well, that's all I have for all you KLA leaders. Make sure to have fun on Halloween, but remember to be social distancing. My name is Tatiana, and have a wonderful time, everybody. Bye!
Hey everyone, I'm Mohammed, and welcome back to another Daily Cougar video. Tatiana just got done finishing her very spectacular Halloween fact list, and I'm sure you got, in the spirit to celebrate. However, Halloween's going to be a little different this year because of COVID-19, and everyone loves trick-or-treating, but this year might not be the ideal activity to do. However, if you're going to go trick-or-treating, then make sure to try and social distance, and make sure to have your parents or your guardian to keep you safe and sanitize your candy as well. And if you're not gonna go trick-or-treating but you still want to celebrate Halloween, you can always carve pumpkins. You can have a Monster Mash costume party. You can watch some scary movies and eat popcorn or something with your family. You can go around your neighborhood and rate all the decorated houses. You can go to a pumpkin patch, but make sure to sanitize yourself and to keep a distance from the other people. And if you don't celebrate Halloween, that's cool too. Just do whatever you do on a normal Saturday, but be sure to stay safe and follow the normal COVID-19 protocols. Hey KLA Leaders, as you know, our website is already out and ready for you KLA Leaders, staff, and teachers to check out. The link is in Ms. Loke's page on the mykla.org website. Make sure you get a chance to visit the website. It means a lot to the Daily Cougar team. Thank you.